Yeah.
In the original.
All the originals, yeah.
Yeah, back when we were doing it ourselves in black and white.
Wow.
Ronan played a taxi driver in it.
Wow.
Shane can't remember it, and Mikey was a Marine.
Here's the amazing thing, I mean, because it seemed to me and to many of us here, I think in Britain, that when the show appeared, it seemed to come out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, obviously it didn't.
Yeah. It'd been a long road to success. I mean, you'd been working on the show business for a long time.
I started Mrs. Brown on the radio. What it was a radio DJ. He had this afternoon show, and he fancied himself as a bit of kind of Steve Wright in the afternoon. So we used to get fellas in who were, currently gigging, just to read wacky notes, crap. So he brought me in to do this to record it. We're sitting in the studio, and I'm going through it, and he must have saw me going, and he said, "Well," I said, "Well, it's just not funny." And he said, "Well, okay, well, if you think you can be funnier?" I said, "Fuck yeah." So we put on the mic, I said, "Let it roll." So I did things like, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to talk tonight, especially about diarrhea. I'm a member of the Diarrhea Association," and excuse me a second. So afterwards we had a cup of coffee, and I had my agent with me at the time, and he said to me, he said, "Wow," he said, "that was really funny, I really enjoyed it." He said, "I'm looking for something quirky for the afternoon." So I'm just off the top of my head, I said, "But I'm writing a soap opera, a comedy soap opera, 5 minutes, 5 days a week, fully great on radio." He said, "Really, are you?" And my agent went, "Are you?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'd love to see it." And my agent said, "I'd love to fucking see it." So, went home, wrote the first 5 episodes, and I had an actress booked to play Mrs. Brown. And she got a kidney infection and couldn't come in, and I'd already paid the studio.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I'll record everything, and I'll do her lines, and when she's well, I'll dub her voice in. So then, just to give the lads a lift, I did a "Hello, nice to see you. Come inside and sit down, you dirty little bastard." voice. And when I got to the edit, then the editor said to me, who's the actress playing Mrs. Brown?" I said, "It's me." He said, "You got to keep that voice," and that was it.
But you know what's so weird is when I first saw the show, I genuinely thought you were a woman. I mean, I really did. I thought Mrs. Brown was, a woman playing this part.
Well, obviously, you're a very sick man.
Yeah. But is that common, or am I really...
No, we've had a couple of people up to the... Sadly, a couple of elderly gentlemen up to the door, and they've had flowers and...
Oh, no.
Yeah, and they wanted to ask her... I know, but we've never, ever said, "It's a man, you dope." We've never done that. What the security staff do is they say, well, she actually, as soon as she gets off the stage, she goes straight home.
Yeah.
But I will make sure she gets the flowers. And they go, "Oh, thank you very much."
How many dates have...